Hello YouTube, we will now continue. And I've just finished fine-tuning the stuff. We are now in Sidney Survival 1.5, and like I said, I was going to switch the title screen back, and I did. And I made food stack again, but there's one comeback with it. It no longer can be eaten instantly, because that was kind of, I guess you could say, cheating. I also found something really interesting. I'm just going to show it to you real quick. Oh. Oops, wrong thing. So first of all, something else I changed. I can't remember what it was, though. Compasses, clocks, and fire all have tiled textures. Like, it's because I guess it has something to do with the texture mapping with this mod, and the clocks don't work. I really do think it has something to do with the texture mapping of this mod. I think the compasses still work. Yeah, they do. It does have something to do with the texture mapping for this mod, because it works fine in vanilla Minecraft. I tested it with the HD packs. And also, I turned on the old creative mode inventory, as you can see. What else did I do? It's something. What did I do? Well, bottom sway got turned back on somehow. Don't know how that happened. I didn't mean to turn it back on. I can't remember what else I changed, though. Because I changed several things. You know, it just eventually gets hard to keep track. I'll probably figure it out eventually. Alright, so now we've saved that. Okay, so there's also some interesting bugs with the old creative mode inventory. Sometimes. That's one issue. If you double click something, it also removes it from the creative mode inventory itself and counts as an item in the stack. And other times, see there, it threw it in the lava, and there's the tiled fire. It threw it in the lava when I tried to put it in there and turned it into charcoal. Sometimes, even if you're hitting it straight on the blocks, it doesn't count. I don't know why. Alright. I hadn't started the almost Java 6. Notch is still coding it in Java 5. And it's still, or Jeb, I should say. He's coding it in Java 5, whoever's doing it. And that makes it work on very old computers. Alright. So I hadn't started the timer yet because I was just showing you some changes. I'm starting the timer now. There we go. See? There's still no eating sound because it's kind of stupid sounding, but it also prevents accidental eating of food. So that when you open a door with food in your hand, it doesn't eat it like it did in Alpha. Stupidest sound that I ever made. I was playing Minecraft Alpha, and one of my friends was over, and I'm like, "Hey, where'd my pork chop go?" Aww, I ate it. Stupidest thing I've ever said, probably. It was pretty stupid sounding. Just, where'd my pork chop go? Aww, I ate it. Okay, the armor slot tapes didn't get turned back on. That's like a bug in this mod. If you're using another texture pack, every time after you change texture packs or restart the game, it does it. It doesn't do it when you change back to the default texture pack, though, I don't think. It just does it when you're changing to a custom texture pack. I've never actually tried it with the same resolution packs. It may be just when you're changing pack resolutions. That was a waste of iron on the shovel, because now I'm already needing another shovel. I don't have enough iron to do so. I guess I'll just... Well, I mean, I do. Now I do, anyway. But I'm not going to use an iron shovel, because It's just digging speed, and there's not much of a difference because shovels dig so fast anyway. So, especially compared to your fist. So. Okay, so, I don't know why no mobs are spawning. It's so weird. In older versions of Minecraft anyway, a bajillion mobs have already spawned. What Y value are we at? 47. At 47, actually, let's go down to our lowest point possible. In 4 more blocks, it'll be Slime Mania. Just pointing that out. Actually, it is down there. You see that? That also is going to direct us to a cave, which is going to be pretty sweet. So now we are at 34. 33. 32. Now, right where we're standing, if it was a slightly more open space, and if there wasn't a torch there, slimes would spawn. Because like I said before, we're using the old slime spawning algorithm. But also, slimes only spawn pretty close to the bottom of the world, so we're at diamond level now, I believe. I'm gonna look on the wiki real quick. I apologize for all my interruptions, but I'm gonna look up on the wiki just right fast what level diamonds have to spawn at. What the heck? Google Chrome has crashed in an insanely weird way. Oh, never mind. No, it hasn't. Alright. It's just being stupid. There we go. Diamond. Typing in diamond into the search engine on the wiki. Okay. So. Okay. Let's see. 1 to 16. We are not quite at diamond level. If once we get down to 16, diamonds will be able to generate. So, that's some good information for us. Keep digging down. Cave. Cave ho. Okay, so we're in the debug controls. There's a slime hopping right over there. That means there's a cave in this direction. Oh, they're just spawning by the minute. It just shows how often slimes can spawn with this old algorithm. I don't hear any slimes yet, but we probably will soon. Yeah, I hear slime tapping sounds. Pretty close. There's water in there. It's gonna drown. Because it just jumped into the water. That's hilarious. Well, there you go. Oh, it's a Jerry. Well, I don't want to kill a Jerry. There's no point. Oh, now, of course, we get spiders. Hello, lava. Well, I think I'm going to have to kill a Jerry. What the? Oh, yeah, this texture pack doesn't support the old slimes. Okay. I'm going to just grab this redstone here, and then I'm going to run down the rest of that pickaxe, so. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Switch back to this pickaxe and run it down. I'd rather run down my lower level pickaxes before running down my good one. Whoa! This is some sick terrain generation. Wow, that's gravel. Brilliant, Sidney. See, then you were able to see the tool shatter there. You just didn't hear the sound. I like it that way. Ouch. No, no, no. You. I burned up your slime balls. How does it feel for the last remains of yourself to be burned? Oh boy. Oh gosh, okay. Funny, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna spread this out in 4 groups. So each one will have 24. And then of course my main furnace that I'm gonna be using more often is right here. I'm not like my dad, and I don't really worry about eye candy too much, except with the mod eye candy menu. My dad always, he never fills in holes with cobblestone. He always fills them with smooth stone. But if I get to where I've got a lot of ores to smelt, I'll be putting them in there. But otherwise, I'm not. You can still eat food while your tummy's full. It's kind of annoying. Don't know why I needed wool, but whatever. I may just end off this episode here, even though the 15 minutes aren't up. I'm not quite sure. But I haven't marked my house. I meant to. Oops. Wrong spot. I'm very obsessive about perfection, just so you know. If you didn't already know that. Only had the inventory tweaks mod where I could just hit R and organize my chests. That'd be so nice. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first place. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna keep those with me now. Since food, I've set it so the food stacks. Oh, and guys, I'm sorry that I haven't actually ever continued one of my more popular series, YouTube series is, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but, the one where I was playing Minecraft Alpha. I haven't continued it because at some point my save file got corrupt. Like, some of the just random chunk files were just empty. And I ended up having to use MC Edit to find out which ones they were, and then deleting it, and one of them happened to be half of my house, so I just thought there was no use to try to prepare that map. It was just, everything in the tile entities were just gone. The entire map was just corrupt. I didn't think it was worth it, so I just kind of stopped. I think it may have happened in a version transition, like when I changed my Minecraft version, I think I may have accidentally loaded that in a version that used the McRegion format, and then during the McRegion conversion, it corrupted. As rare as that is, it happened actually completely by accident. That doesn't actually usually happen, but like I usually have a world that I will keep created, so that if I'm like playing the Ether mod or something and it loads up a world as the title screen, it won't convert it. So yeah, that's just kind of something I do. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.